These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch. He comes in 6 foot 1 inches tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it. Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. That punch landed. That uppercut doesn't land. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation...
And they got caught!
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went.
And finally, Carl Froch goes down.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judge. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Nice counter. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head full.
Here's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not gonna do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Through the hook, didn't land. That jab doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Will the referee step in? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, it's no secret. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That jab doesn't find a home. They exchange punches. This is some of the best action I've seen. This may do it.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's...
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Only catching air with that hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. So it's planned. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
What a massive upset.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Oh my! That's a game changer!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Talk about Froch in that last round. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Nobody home with that hook. That hook doesn't score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This may do it. It's all come.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. You're out.
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
We remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more.
The referee really thinking about stopping it.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
He couldn't seize the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV.